Congratulations and terrific job. And I have to ask you right off the bat, what is it about zombies that we all love? Because I personally think zombies are better than vampires.
I think that I don't know. I think some of it has to do with the fact that they seem like they're us, but they're slightly different. You know, they're like it's almost like a cuter version because they're less capable of doing normal basic things. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good metaphor for just life itself. And I think, you know, they sort of short circuit the logic between opposites, between life and death. And so, you know, we're sort of drawn to that idea and the idea that, you know, the scariest monster is ourselves, you know, without having consciousness, I think, maybe.
Yeah. It's interesting how people have kind of, you know, globbed onto them lately, especially. Yeah. I wanted to know where the idea came from because, you know, even though, yes, it's a zombie film, it's really about relationships and having a second chance.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to remember because I wrote this in 2003, so
yeah.
I think I was maybe going through a breakup at the time, so I think that maybe had a part in it where, you know, when you first are with somebody and then it ends and then you start, for whatever reason, the way your mind works, you only remember the good stuff and you think this person is for me, and then you get back together with them and you forget all the bad stuff because I guess pain is easy to forget, and then it slowly deteriorates, and so maybe that has something to do with it, but I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah. You also, my goodness, could you have gotten a better cast? Like, seriously, were you pinching yourself every day on set?
I know, right? Yeah, they're ridiculous. They're all so good.
Totally. I mean, everybody from, well, obviously Aubrey and Dana, but to John C. Reilly, Paul Reiser, or Molly Shannon. I mean, was it something where you approached them and they all just kind of, okay, like, we love this script, we're jumping on board?
Pretty much, yeah. I got really lucky. You know, Aubrey obviously was on board early, and then John C. Reilly came on next, and he was enthusiastic. And yeah, after that, it just was really easy to kind of meet people. You know, it seemed like it was a real project, so people took it seriously. And then, you know, all these people, I think, are getting tons of scripts every day, and they just want to do something kind of fun, and this was fun for them.
Yeah, and Aubrey, I mean, everybody, of course, we all know and love her from Parks and Rec and some of the other things that she's done, but she really shines in this, and I think that you've given her an opportunity to show people that she's just more than what we see on TV. Yeah. What was it about her when you started to direct her, as a director, not in a relationship, but just as a director? What surprised you about her?
She's just so game, and she has like an inner demon inside of her that she's able to kind of just let loose in certain times, but I think for me, the revelation is just how easily she's able to handle the dramatic stuff. It's, you know, this movie is, for her, is kind of schizophrenic, and she's all over the shop, and I think she was able to effortlessly sort of vacillate between those worlds, and I don't know who, you know, there's not so many people that can pull that off, so she's incredibly talented in all departments.
You put her through the ringer. You really did.
Yeah.
I mean, you did strap that stove to her back?
Yeah, I did. Well, I didn't physically do it, but
but there was.
My intention was there.
Did you not feel sorry for her at any point in this film?
I felt sorry for her at a bunch of points, you know, but I think she enjoyed that kind of, like, she enjoyed having blood and prosthetics and all that stuff, you know. This is not what she does every day, so this is like a massive change for her, so she enjoyed that.
You know, you're a great writer. I mean, I heart Huckabees, and this, of course, is so smart. What did you learn from this experience as a director now that you'll take with you the next time? Something maybe you won't do this time around, or next time around.
So many things. I mean, I think it's more just, you know, when you write something and you envision it. I was around the set a lot before I wrote this, and so I knew going into it how I had to do this so it would be practical enough. You know, that's why I sort of set it up so it's more peripheral as opposed to, you know, everything is sort of captured. We're not seeing the entire zombie apocalypse. We're focusing more on the subjective with Dane. I did that to sort of maximize like our budget and our time, and I think, you know, it was doable, and I just know going forward, you know, even more so what's doable and what you can get away with, like, given the time and money.
Yeah, are you starting to think about your next project now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you tell us or no?
I mean, hopefully it's this, I optioned this book that I'm going to direct an adaptation of called Lysergic by Crystal Cole.
Very cool. Yeah. Sounds good. Well, congratulations on this. I think you've what a great directorial debut. I think you've done a great job, and I can't wait to see your next one. So hopefully we'll see you at TIFF next year with the next one, right?
Right on, yeah.
Okay, it's a deal.
Thanks so much.